everyone. I see that our game has started. We're picking second, so what kind of setup do we have here? So no spade in the bonus. No shipping bonus either. I was thinking maybe that's a good... I was thinking it was a good dwelling rush setup, but there's no bonus to do it. I would say that's kind of an open track. Nothing to me. If there was dwelling rush, then I would say mermaids or witches will really pop to mind in this kind of setup. But since there's no bonus for the dwelling rush, I feel like this is very, very open. A very open setup. Darklings. I mean, Darklings are good in about any setup, really. Well, actually, that might be a setup for a Darkling dwelling rush. Same thing, same reasoning with Chaos Magician. I don't want giants in. Alright, let's just put nomads so there's no factorings. Oh, not giants. Giants after nomads, that's not fun. Here's what I'll do. One last tick on Darklings. Alright, so we got Darklings at 12. I think we bid a lot for Darklings. I wanted to do my little dwelling rush. We'll see if it was worth it. So let's start here. So the idea will be to do the split start here. So one here and one here. Playing with Nomad on the north and with Giants and Witches on the south. And if we end up doing this dwelling rush craziness, how do we flee it? I mean, normally we should be able to do it this way or this way. Both should be available. Here it's a bit less good for nomads. Here it's a bit less good for witches. We'll see, it's possible that witches start both as with the dwelling center. In that case, then it's no-brainer, we'll go for this one. But yeah, if witches start here, it's interesting to kind of block him in this way. It will make it difficult for him to do another town. Then and the problem I see with this is that if we block him too early, he might decide not to develop around here. And if he doesn't develop around here, we're not getting a leech. So that's kind of double-sided too. Do you like the emote? The giant thing? A favorite map? That's a good question. I think, well, I know the basic map much better than any other, so I definitely have a strong biting for this map, on this map. Now, I had a lot of fun on the Fire and Ice map, the Fire and Ice side 2, side 1. I don't like side 2. And the Fjord map, I think, is a lot of fun. I know Albert, I'm not sure if he's still organizing it, but I know he started the tournament on the Fjord map. And I really wanted to join that because it looked so much fun. It looked like so much fun. Alright, so I'm not planning to do a sanctuary in this game, to do something a bit different. I want to do a dwelling rush. and therefore I'll start here rather than here. Here would have been interesting for a Sanctuary game, but here this will be more in tune with what I hope to do. Alright, so Witches went for the Priest here. So we'll play an economic game and go with Best Win. I don't know how it will turn out, but I think it will be fun at the very least. So Nomad started his third dwelling here, meaning that connection for us, well, it was very unlikely anyway. I think we'll try to play for a pure point in this game. I mean, there's track, there's bonus. I'm confident we can do something here. So we started low. I mean, for a dwelling rush it might be tough. But we'll see. So the idea here, I don't know if we'll be able to leech enough to get some coins. Because what I would really like is if we can do, so we do 3 dwellings, that's certain. And then can we do a temple and a trading post? That's 6 worker, we'll have 5 dwellings down. So we'll have 6 workers and we'll have 1 remaining. We'll have even 7 workers. Yeah, I know. I think second time today that someone mentioned it and I could not agree more. I think we should mention it even more often. The Fire and Ice faction will be really, really nice. So Longest advances shipping, which tells me that he's thinking about a dwelling rush here. Interesting. Right, yeah, he's thinking about a dwelling rush. So we do dwelling rush, that's settled already. But do we do it this way or this way? If Nomad upgraded here, I would say this way. Now I'm kind of hesitating. Alright then, we'll do it this way. I really don't like the... if you're referring to the revised map, I hate the revised map. I really don't like it, and I think they've done a very poor job with this map. So no, I don't think we should play on the revised map at all. No one plays on the revised map. On higher level of competition, I think no one likes the revised map. I mean, it's a revised map, but it's not more balanced than the basic map, so why would you play on it? Mermaids are insane, and blue faction on it are insanely strong. I'm starting to regret this decision. I think we should have gone around this way. And the reason is that probably Nomad doesn't build here. And if he doesn't, I don't know how we will catch the town even here. Might be a challenge. But we'll see. I mean, one possibility is to go for... Interesting. So no matter what for the spade, meaning that all of a sudden Witch's plan of doing a dwelling rush is dead. You see here, Nomad used the fact that he had a trading post to put down his landscape. The big problem with that is that he can't upgrade it, and probably at some point he will want to. So Logos here is delaying, and he's hoping to get the 2 spades, I think. I think he still has in mind to do a dwelling rush. And he might get it. So I don't know if that will work, right? Okay, this is an experiment, this dwelling rush. We started quite low. It may or may not work. Oh, the stronghold, wow. And now Witches has enough for his plan of the dwelling rush thing. And I'm really regretting not going for this round. Looks like no one will get a temple in round 1. That's a funny one. Not often you see that. Yeah, I like the reverse basement game. I don't. Since I started the channel, actually, I'm surprised at how many people like the revised game map. It's a question I have often from people on the channel, they say, why don't you play on the revised map? I think there's this assumption that because it's revised, it's better, that it has become more balanced. But the sad truth that is that it's not. So Giants uses digging action here, meaning that he's letting witches come here. He's kind of leaving witches on the map here. So we're getting 6 workers. We're probably going for this hex here. 5 coins. I mean, we're ready to pass already. Maybe Giants is 2? It's possible. So good thing about Nomad Stronghold is that now it's much more likely that Nomad will come here. At some point at least. Because he probably wants to do a town this way. It's usually not good to play it that early. We'll see. So is Giants passing now? He may. Yeah, I know what you're saying. So if he's using his stronghold ability, he wanted to build a stronghold, and if he's using the stronghold ability, he doesn't have enough worker to build, so we thought that I might as well put the landscape down. The problem with this kind of way of thinking is that you can just transform. You could have just transformed this to yellow and build it next turn. I mean, that wasn't a problem. So that's it. Giants decided to pass early. I was hoping that will not happen. That leaves us with 2 options. Either we go for maximum coins with this bonus, either we go for a kind of full-scale dwelling rush where we build 3 trading posts next turn. In 3 trading posts, I'm a little afraid that we will run short of priest. I really wish I would have this bonus. I thought I would get it. So I say we pile workers. I mean, we will need workers at some point. I'd say if there was a temple bonus, if from 3 was temple, to answer your question, Ultima, if from 3 was temple, then I will definitely go 3 trading post. I will take the trading post bonus and go 3 trading post, and then go for building a bunch of temple in the next round. I still wonder if I should have gone for that actually. Yeah, that's why they make the revised map. They tried to. The idea was to balance the initial map, which they found out was not balanced. But they did a poor job at it. They just didn't succeed. What they ended up was a map that is just as unbalanced, but for a different faction. I think there was not enough testing on this map, and as a result, it was really not very good. Yeah, I don't like much my Eastern situation. Might be a tough game. So danger we are in there is if Darkling takes the double spade to take this hex, and then he takes this hex, then it becomes really, really hard to town up here. Well, you see, it seems that in this situation, especially with Darkling's positioning, it was better to go around here. I think if I had to do it again, that's what I would do. So he did go here, but with his Giants action. But I mean, possibility that someone take the double spade are actually very, very thin. So I don't know. I'm tempted here. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about it, but I mean, he may decide to dig this axe just to piss me off, but I don't think that's the right move for him. The right move is to bridge and to link with this round. We'll see. I mean, when you're playing when you're playing Giants, the disturbing aspect is very, very tempting. So he might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm considering here going for Fire 1. And the idea will be to maybe try to go for the Sanctuary next turn with Water 1. I mean, Earth 1 is still full here, but it seems this kind of game, I mean, Witches has no interest in Earth 1. He's built too much dwelling already. So we're not in any hurry to pick it up. And we may want to take Water 1, Fire 1, and then Water 1, and then Earth 1. It might be that kind of game where we can do something like that. Oof, that's a lot of No Man's Leech. If Giants takes the lake here, probably just abandon the east. Buffering again? Yeah. Hello, Andes. So apparently the live stream is not live. Well, what can you do? So I like this idea. Let's town up. But rather than going for a point faction, we'll go for Fire 1 in this little coin game. That's interesting. Someone block you on this? I feel like you're the kindest, kindest player around. I can't believe that. Yeah, maybe that's why. You know, some people get frustrated sometimes when you lose too often. Apparently Giants is not counting on taking this. I think he wants to go for after Earth 1. I'm feeling like it's a pretty good idea to get a trading post up. Still. Because we'll have still 7 workers next turn. What I'm hoping here is that Giants go on with this plan of doing a trading temple for Earth 1. And then I pass for the priest, I get just enough power to get the 7 coin action. With the 7 coin action I do the sanctuary afterward, take the 2 heat down, maybe send a priest to Earth. Something like that. I'm not sure he wants the lake, as I said. If I was him, I think the right move is to do a bridge here and build these 2. Because that's the best way, most efficient way to get to town. I mean, you don't want to waste digs with giants. But again, of course, some people will find the disrupting factor fun. So I might go there, but I haven't invested anything here. So, I mean, yeah, it's bad to have your dwelling cut off, but I didn't expect it to connect in the first place. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's what I think. I think I would prefer go north with him if I was him. And that's why I don't feel any need to defend this area. If he's going for it, fine. I should just abandon the dwelling there. I haven't invested anything there. Feels like I need priests. So I'll go for one. Probably, I mean, oh, you won't send freeze there. Well, that will stop at least the dilemma. I was wondering if I should send one there. No, I know I won't. It's quite possible that Neoman decide to do trading post here, meaning that witches will get enough to get the 7 coin action. That will not be fun. That's probably why you passed for the fast shipping bonus. Yeah, I'm not very enthusiastic about that. Nope. Okay, that's very good. Yeah. Yeah, in the end it looks not too bad, huh? I feel like with Firewall I have like a really good economy. So now, here's the question. Here's an interesting question. I was thinking of the 2-key town because the cult are so open. But an interesting idea here is the shipping town. The idea is that Nomad Need is Nomad Dig, I think. He hasn't used it yet, but I think he won't use it to not town up a town around early. So I believe he will use it on the red. Meaning that he'll need his Nomad action to build here and doesn't have any power to get a spade. So one possibility here is that we do the Sanctuary once we have enough coins, after taking the coins, and get the shipping town. And with the shipping town, we kind of catch Nomad's flat-footed here and grabs this and this very fast. Maybe even this one. Oh, no, he decided to dig this one. That's a bit odd. Why will he do that? Well, maybe anticipated what I saw. Who knows? Maybe he has some kind of way to see in the future too. To echo the comments on the stream. So is that the end of the idea of going for the shipping town then? Might be. I mean, there's an interesting idea to get Earth 1 now and send a priest to water and take the lake here. After taking the 2-key town. I hope Giants want to use Freeze and Fire and try to focus on this track. I mean, it will be logical for him. Yeah. Fun of the stream. I feel like we're streaming. Speaking of time travel, I feel like we're streaming in the past, you know, and 10 years ago when stream will be always laggy and delayed. Seems that we have this kind of situation. It's starting to be quite dark. Okay, interesting. I'm doing big leeches. I don't know if I regret it. Key Town seems fun. I have to do it. And the idea here with Earth 1 we get the spade bonus. Yeah, that's what I thought, you see? I think Giants is playing a reasonable here. I mean, if he's taking this, there's no way he's towing up. Now he has town. Yeah. And now our pre-situation is quite normal. So. Feels like it turned out alright. Like getting priest water. We'll get this priest back at some point. Kind of guarantees us winning water. Stream is bad. Alright, we'll try something. We'll try to see what happened. I have no idea if that has any impact, but I'll try to see if I cut the video out, if it's any better. You tell me. I am on the right network now. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, what I'm thinking, we'll have a bunch of workers next round, so we can try to exploit this a lot. We'll need some priests to do so. We're getting trees. Would not mind having a fourth one. Okay. I think that passing for this bonus is good. I don't know, there was also the option to, but yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Witches is probably going for 7 coins. So we'll build at least 3 dwellings, at the very least. Now the 4th dwelling might be trickier. We'll have to see. You think witches are uncomfortable? I thought they have a good game. They're having a good game. So giants pass after me, so there's no danger in terraforming this as long as I build it straight away. Witches will go for the 7 coin action, for sure. I like witches game here. Oh, no man went for a 7 coin action. Alright. So that will be water 1, I think. No, I regret not sending a priest to air and going for a priest action. I think that was the way. So Nomad still hasn't used his terraforming action. If he does it in the wrong spot, then we might still consider the plan of advancing shipping and going forward here. I don't know, that might just be silly. Oh, princess. Oh, did you? How did it go? So is it going any better since I've turned off the webcam? Well, good. Good. Well done then. So it might still be the time to send a priest to air. We'll kind of regret it if someone go for the priest action, but don't see who that will be. So let's do it. There's also something to be said to send it to water for, because we're getting back the priest. I don't know how to do that. How to lower the bitrate. Well, let's get the priest first. And if air is still available, then I can send it to. And if it's not, then I can send it to water and get the priest back. Bitrate will be interesting if I can do it, but let me see. Oh, I see it now. So it's at 6,000. If I put... Wait a sec. Okay guys, I'll start restarting the stream and see if that's better. If not, then I lower the bitrate and see if that helps. Okay, we'll put the webcam on then. All right. Are we back? Okay, so no one sent it to air. No one has pre-stuff. There's no rush, actually. Alright, let's think about it, maybe. Still soldering? Okay, I'll try the bitrate trick. Wait a second. So I've lowered it by 1/6. Don't know. Tell me if it makes a difference. I can send the priest to air. I think that's the right call. Okay, good. Well, thanks for the tip, Princess. Great, great. How about this game now? What's going on? I kind of lost track of what was happening. Okay, good. That makes it better. Two strategy here. We either go for Stronghold next turn, which has its advantages, or we go for water one, and just maybe another trading post. So Temple here will give us 2 priests, and the Stronghold gives us 3. The Stronghold gives us 5 points plus maybe we can say 2 points from the landscape. So yeah, 2 points from the landscape, 5 points from the Stronghold event, 2 points for the extra priest. I mean, the more I think about it, the more I think that maybe Stronghold is the way to go. I didn't thought that at first, but maybe Stronghold is the way to go. I mean, and then still it's maybe not likely, but still a possibility that we get water one, maybe? No, I don't think so. Maybe. So water one is like 12 points. Well, maybe we can do it for birth. Why choosing? I think the temple was a mistake. I should have passed, actually. Should have passed and do the temple next turn. Because now Giants pass and get the 7 coin action. Yeah, that's a mistake. Played too fast this one. Third town? No, it's a 2-town game. So yeah, big mistake. I'll be angry about myself for that one. Feel like Science Giants is definitely going for the 7 coin action. Might as well do a trading post and get some coin back. I'll get 4 priest. Certainly not bad. Now I think we need coins. Okay. Ideally here I'd like to pass fast and aim for a trading pose bonus. So to me this action is completely disposable. It's alright. Would have been upset if he didn't do the 7 coin action. I kind of had a whole lot on this. Interesting. So first we need to get rid of our excess priest. One way or another we have to do that. So let's do it in a way that will break Nomad's planet town here. Maybe this one was better. Too late. Not sure I get the question. So if the action was completely disposable, was it really worth getting this bonus card over 1 worker, 2 coin, 2 points? I see. Was the 1 worker 3 power bonus better? Good question. I like the thing is, the action is not disposable here. It might end up being a waiting move. If we need to play a waiting move to get the dwelling bonus, for example, the action will come handy. So he's probably putting the landscape before building his sanctuary here. That's what I would expect. So stronghold. What was the plan? Get a bunch of priests, which will become a bunch of points. Not sure if I should, but I'll leech that. Feel that I might need points. So, Giants has used his ability. He might pass. Another big leech. What about this one? Are we leeching too much? Well, it might be, but I'll do it anyway. Maybe I want to put the landscape here, actually. Because I might want to do a trading post here. Let's not forget conversion. So the thing is, those are two good bonus for us. We might miss on them. It's possible. But wasting 3 priests, I mean, I can't do that. That's 6 points. So it will have to be that way. I feel like building the landscape. Since converting power to coin here seems very inefficient. At power to worker, I mean. I want to convert power to worker for... I'll get a bunch of workers. That's not what we need. And the reason why I put the landscape here is that I might want to do a trading post here. So let's see. Oh yeah. That was a risk. I mean, this bonus is not the best for us, but we had no other choice than using our priest. Not sure what Nomad is. Oh, he hasn't used his Nomad action. That's good for us. Is he ready to sacrifice it? No. It's very good for us. So now we can get an interesting bonus. Yep. I don't want to play this. We have 5 priests, so one way to do it is just to kind of build a bridge here. Take these 4 hexes and do 4 trading posts. That's a lot of workers. So I was just saying that we didn't need any worker, but now look, we're short. Wait a second. So if we don't have enough worker for that, I mean, we may consider going for the worker town. That's 9, 11, 14, 16, and we have 14. It will require a little bit of leech at least. Not sure we're getting it. I don't see anywhere where we're getting leech. Huh. The other option is just to build 4 trading posts, get, say, the call town, and be happy with that. I mean, 4 trading posts is a lot of trading posts. It's a lot of points. Is it enough points? I don't know. I think we're committed to this. So let's convert one. Get a trading post. call town. Yeah, I wonder if I wasn't better to go for the worker town now. Might have played a little fast again. Yeah, it's possible. Sending a priest for on fire, for example, seems to be pretty decent. Let's try to do it a little cooler. So, 3 trading posts is 6 worker, 9 coin. I have 5 workers, 4 coins, and basically 6 power. So if I use a priest as a worker, then I'm good. But is there a possibility, say, just by sending a priest to fire? I really regret not going for the worker town. I think I'm cursed because I said that I didn't need workers. You always need worker in this game. So if I use 3 power for a worker, say, then I am 1 power short. I'm 2 power short. Probably can send 2 priests to fire, and that will be fine. Witches might use his ability to go 3 up fire, I don't know. Pretty sure if I send a priest to fire, Giants reciprocate by sending a priest to fire of his own. I think that's probably okay here. which is still tons of resources. There's not many. Well, it's possible that witches can advance his shipping twice to connect, and then go this way. So I still have 3 trading posts coming up, and that's 18 points, so that's not bad. No one wants to secure his only asset on the call track. And which has decided to make a move there. Interesting. I don't know if giants can do 3 towns, it seems unlikely. So Nomad can't leech, he's maxed out, and leech in power, so that's an easy decision. Here we can just do this trading post here without bothering if we want to give him the leech or witches. I wonder what Giants is thinking. I wonder if he's considering the Fire 2 bonus. Actually, Witches is maxed out too, so... That's annoying. He's probably doing it for the power. I mean, is he really planning to go 3 water to try to beat me on this cult? Let's use this opportunity to give Witches a bump. Actually, maybe I should have done it here, but yeah, I didn't want to give Giants free power. If bad comes worse, I'll send my last priest to water. I would prefer not to do that. Seems that Nomad decided he wants to do a town here. And Witches annoyingly wants to play on the call track. He still has to advance shipping twice, but he can take the shipping town or the priest town. I don't know if you realize that network is wide open for him. Feels like it was making more sense for witches to go for that, but... That's surprising. I didn't have any dwelling left. Okay. So Nomad's probably winning network. Yeah. See, one power missing. That's really, really annoying. Suppose Giants is not going for another temple then. Well, it depends. It depends if he has dream of another town, but seems hard. I mean, he saved a spade, so maybe he wants to, but can't see it honestly. Big lead for Giants. It's kind of a tense final. I have no idea what Witches is planning to do. I mean, I'll have to send a priest somewhere. I would say the most likely candidate is on air. There's the possibility that Giants will attack the water call, but I don't think it's good. Is it possible that Witch is not intending to advance shipping at all and is happy with third place on network? I mean, it's possible. Giants just took away Nomad City. It's mean. I mean, Nomad still can build here and have city here. Doesn't really make a difference for him. So what do you say? Where do we send this last priest? I feel... my gut feeling is that Giants needs too much stuff to bother about going for a water tree or something like that. So I see it goes to air, kind of securing this cult. Because if the only way for witches would be to send 2 priests there and then use his landscape ability to go tree up, but if he uses landscape ability, you use it on fire, right? It's more points. We can still delay taking this. Just to see what others do. Logos will have to commit at some point. Might still advance shipping here. So what time will it take? 11 points, I guess. Yeah. Still wondering. Yeah, would be really surprised if Giants go for water. So going air, I think, is the way. Yeah, so still delaying, advancing his shipping. So Giants will have 2 workers left. Probably gets a priest or something. So I'm not afraid of water. What will happen on fire? I believe Logus will use his ability to get 3 fire. What can he do? I'll just secure air here. I think it's the way, is the play. I could play for 2 points here, but I don't believe that's what happens here. I think, for example, Giants might go for the priest and try to catch him up. So yeah, I don't think so. Let's secure the air cult. Pretty sure I'm beating Nomad. So I'll pass for 111 and plus 4 with the passing tile. So that's 115. So 7 more points. He gets 18 points on networks on me. So that means 11 points. So he is up 11 points, but I definitely have 11 points on him on the call track. So yeah, I'm beating Nomads. Do I beat Giants? Nine plus 6. We'll do. Yeah, Giants will do better. Will be inclined to think that I still got it, but it's gonna be close with Giants. Because let's say he's doing 15 points with his trading post and the priest down. So that's 105. He passes for 8. That's 113. He gets, well, if maybe he gets just 6 on network if Witches, since now Witches wants to connect. If he just gets 6, then I'm okay. I'm beating Giants too. And then do I beat Witches? Do Witches make big comeback? That will be something. I mean, he has town to do. Witches with the town, you never know, but he's probably getting up fire here, I believe. And he's passing for 12. He's probably getting 9, so that's 21. Plus 6, that's 27. 97, 104. Oh, he sent his priest to Earth. That's odd. I wasn't expecting that at all. Now Giants is towning up. Means that he's in grabbing points mode. He's grabbed 2 points there. Will it be Giants on that one? 3, 1, 2, 3. Right now they are tied. He still has to do that shipping. I don't know, yes. I'm not sure what's happening here. That's weird. Went for the power 10. Okay, I think he just wants another trading post out. He hasn't enough for the tree water. No, temple with tree water. I think we're fine on that way. Now I really wonder what Logus is doing. I believe he go up 3 fire. I mean, that's what makes sense. But is he happy with 9 network point? Huge leech for giants, I don't think he will take it. And Logas just refuse a 3 power leech, I don't think he will take it either. We'll be very, very close. I don't know how many have you followed this game with all the buffering and slow play in this one, but that's really, really tight. So here I believe he goes up 3 on fire. It seems to be the logical move. Meaning that he'll do 12 and 4. So that's 16 on the cold track. I'm doing 16, 20, 22. So I have 6 points on him on the cold track. He has probably 9 on me on network. I probably have 3 more points than him in terms of pure points. So I think we got this one. It's really, really close. Well, I don't know, again, I don't know about the experience of the stream. There was a lot of buffering, I know it was hard, but the game itself I think was very interesting. The Dwelling Rush ID, it was a while since I did a Dwelling Rush with Darklings. It's not a very usual opening. I felt it was interesting to try. Oh, what did Logas do? I'm connected this way. Okay, I see his plan. So he's beating giants on network, but he's not doing 4 points out of the cold. I believe it's enough. I believe we got this one. Kind of a low scoring game. But yeah, we did, I think. Pretty sure we got this one. Close. Alright, that's good. kind of... I didn't know Fat Panda was such a good player. He was over 500. So Dwelling Rush did it. Interesting game. Yeah, probably August is right. Second TP would have been better here. Wonder if there's anyone left on this. Again, it was... Okay, good to see that at least Rescued your real trooper still there. Yeah, again, I saw it's unfortunate for the disagreement because that was an interesting game on many levels. Not often that you see two-player going Dwelling Rush. Yeah, you might find the video laggy. Maybe I don't know if you're here right now, but maybe the YouTube video will be better for this one for the rewatch. I haven't uploaded videos on YouTube from the Twitch play, but that's the plan. That's one thing I want to catch up on the channel too. We'd love to play another one. It's getting late though. And it seems that everyone has left anyway, so maybe not tonight. Let's see how, yeah, maybe not tonight. Since we had so many trouble, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. So, if we look at the VP quickly, what else is online looking for a game, just to see? August is, and Jim Boyd is playing. We may go see this game a little. Maybe I can live comment on it a little. So yeah, we did a lot through scoring ties. We're the faction that played the best track and also most favorite points. We did less than bonus. It's interesting because I thought we picked a fair bit. I suppose that there was a lot of good bonus. So towns, well, we did go for cult towns, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. Cult scoring. That's what we. It's interesting. It's not often that you end up dominating the cult after a Dwelling Rush. That was just this kind of game where everyone went for something different at Earth 1 in the wrong one. And we did 26 points out of priest, so even not building a temple round 1, we still managed to produce tons of priest and tons of points out of them. We did the stronghold, and we got one on the cult. We went for the passing bonus for priest, and so there was a lot of ways. So have a good week. Bye.